So in today's video, we're going to walk you through what's going to happen in the market in the next week, and as a result, what investments you can make. So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch for the cheapest trading guides out there for just £4, €4, or free with Amazon Prime. You'll receive daily trading and investing guides covering PlayStation, Xbox and PC with an array of methods covering all budgets. And I've been trading for over 10 years, making over 100 million in multiple different FIFAs, and now for the last 4 years I've made 10 million coins in just the first month. So in today's video, what we're going to do is we are going to walk through what is going to happen with the market this week and basically all the investments and when do you want to buy and sell your team and a few different outcomes. So let's have a little talk about how the market has been. The market has been really good unless you've been holding off buying your team, and if so, rough. So basically, kind of across the board, maybe apart from players who are under 50k, all last week the market rose, and it even kind of kept on rising through to yesterday. No real drops yesterday. We can see this with the likes of Rashford, where he was the cheapest last Sunday. It wasn't too significant of a drop Friday to Sunday, but it's just risen and risen. And normally what we see is we see the market drop Friday through to Sunday. Well, we haven't really seen this happen. If we go look at his hourly yesterday, we can see that he wasn't really affected. Now, he got a little bit pre-hyped, but the reality is he kind of went into yesterday being 800k, and then he's come out of yesterday really being, it says 800 now, but sorry, 180. But he's already up at 185. And again, I could even go and look at cheaper players, and really the market is holding value, which is really good. Again, we look at Varane. We look at his trends, and we can see he really hasn't been down now for about almost 10 days. He's been the exact same price. And again, we can see yesterday we didn't really see him drop. Yes, he rose going, I guess, into the morning with people building weekly teams. But he's the same price today than he was yesterday. And he should continue following suit. And again, we can even go and look at old team of the weeks. Let's go look at the likes of Dybala. And if not, Dybala should be following this trend and even better. Again, there we go. He's done nothing but rise. And again, he should continue rising through today and the next few days. So the market at the moment is really healthy, really good if you've got a team. So if I go and match the dates up, basically the point where the market peaked, which is really interesting because I didn't think this was a very well demanded promo, was the likes of the 28th. Well, if I go look at what the 28th was, the 28th was the release of Out of Position. Now, I did have Out of Position down as a very weakly demanded promo. So I did a little bit more research on, okay, well, why else would the market have dropped? And I looked at some of the SBCs, and I'll be honest with you, even the SBCs weren't crazy. It's not like we had any insane player SBCs that seemed to really drop the market. I mean, the SBCs we got were very generic, like a Lampard icon SBC. Ross Barkley, I don't remember that being overly demanded. Chiesa, I don't remember that being overly demanded. Again, Gary Medel, don't remember that being demanded. These individual icons aren't too crazy. An 85 team the week pack isn't that crazy. I don't see any hero and icon SBCs, which, if anything, makes sense. The only thing I can really see is that the week of Out of Position, we were probably starting to get, obviously got Eto, that's pretty big, but we were probably starting to get leaks regarding the World Cup content. And maybe because we started getting leaks regarding the World Cup content, we started seeing people panicking. Because we can see right here, obviously this is the World Cup content. I'm sure there would have been leaks about the free players that were coming out, and so on, and maybe people were panic selling about the World Cup cards. Now obviously we're not going to have the exact same thing this year because obviously the World Cup's not coming, and I also did my research on when we're getting the Champions League cards. The Champions League cards people aren't getting for free until the 27th. And the promo, again, is unlikely to start any earlier than that because I did research into last year. And last year, the promo didn't come out until... Sorry, people didn't get their free cards until the promo came out. So we've got absolutely ages till the Champions League heroes. So that would be nothing to worry about. The only thing that I'd have to worry about is the next icon is leaked. And the next promo is leaked. The next promo is FUT Centurions. Now, FUT Centurions is the first promo where they're going to give us these brand new icon packs. Not icon packs, brand new icon cards. So potentially because of that, we could see the market drop as of Friday. But the problem is that leaks come out as early as Monday and Tuesday that I can personally see the normal trend, which is again where the market would peak on a Tuesday then drop. I can personally see the market peak on the Tuesday. If all the content's good enough, if they're releasing brand new icons into the game, obviously if we're getting players, if there's a lot of high brand Evos, I think you'll see good panic selling as a Tuesday. Now, if we don't see this, you know, let's say the icon selection's trash, or there's 2 icons and the promo players aren't very good and the evos aren't cosmetic, say they're more cosmetic upgrades than anything, then we could probably see the market rise all the way through to next Friday. But I would say that this is going to be the impact on what the market. I don't think the icon pack this Sunday is going to have any impact on the market, unless for some weird reason they allow it to be repeatable every 24 hours or some crazy thing like that. But I see this is going to be the one thing that stops the current market that is just going to rise and rise and rise. This means that the players that you own are safe to have. This means that any pre-team of the week investments are really safe in terms of metas. That means that buying the current promo team on the Sunday and selling on the Tuesday is a safe play. That means that buying any of the current team of the week on the Saturday midday is a really nice safe play because the market should be progressive. That again also means you can buy your weekly team and you don't have to worry about anything. Also means you can icon trade and not have to worry, because we should be in a rising market till at least Tuesday, if not all the way through to Friday, where we get this promo. And again, depending on how good this promo is, depends how the market reacted. I mean, if we look at Virgil van Dijk, he kind of peaked here and then, unless he'd had some exceptionally big drop, didn't really rebound to there being like any profit on him as such. But yeah, in terms of old Team of the Week cards, again, I think the same will happen with old Team of the Week cards. We see them drop Friday. Depending on how much they drop Friday, they'll then either rebound going into the following Tuesday. But basically, we should be then on the trend of where the market peaks on the Tuesday and then should really drop. We can see right here, it peaked on the Tuesday, went down. We can see here, peaked on the Wednesday, went down. We can see peaked here on the Tuesday, went down. So basically back onto the trend that we saw for the first few weeks, where peaks on the Tuesday, goes down to the Sunday. Peaks on the Tuesday, goes down to the Sunday. But in regards to gold cards, you're going to see less of a rebound, because obviously we're now we'll be about 2 or 3 promos in by next Friday. And as a result, you'll have less people running gold cards. And then our pack special cards, they'll keep rising until they get replaced. So for example, if we go and look at Team of the Week 2, who can we get from Team of the Week 2? We've got Kante. So unless Kante gets replaced with a French CDM or a Saudi CDM, every single week this card is going to rise and rise and rise. Had Henderson last week, wasn't good enough to replace Kante. Keeps them rising. So that'll be the going trend with out-of-pack special cards. I would probably sell your out-of-pack special cards on Tuesday to anticipate the market dropping going into Friday. Obviously, again, you can gamble the market, but I wouldn't personally recommend that. And again, the current team of the week, you're going to go and buy today on the Saturday, and then you're going to go and sell on the Tuesday. So when should you go and buy your team? I'd go and buy it either next Friday if you see a drop of at least 10-15% between the Thursday and the Friday. If not, well, the market should probably drop all the way through to the following Sunday, especially if we go and get an icon pack. And then I imagine the market will then rebound after the icon pack or hero pack we get, again, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, all the way through to Tuesday, and then again, go down Tuesday to Sunday. That should be our general sort of schedule from potentially Friday onwards. But that has been all she wrote. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this market gives you an update on when you should sell your team and what you can do over the weekend without having to stress too much. But thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.